Island is the beautiful place that we all blow by as we're rushing to get to the beach. But as anyone who has gone to the beach knows, on Sundays, talk about gridlock, you'll sit on Kent Island for hours leading up to the Bay Bridge.
Well, now drivers are taking some local access roads, and that's causing gridlock for locals. And WMAR 2 News' Don Harrison tells us there is no simple solution for a complicated problem.
It's moving free now, but wait until this weekend.
On any Sunday, our population doubles in Queen Anne's County with the amount of traffic that's on our roads, just cutting through, going to and from the beaches.
Jim Moran is one of the commissioners in Queen Anne's County. He is spearheading a movement to block the access to the side roads off Route 50. Moran says people go to Ocean City Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but they all come home Sunday. When Route 50 backs up westbound going into the Bay Bridge, drivers start bailing out onto Route 18. Route 18 is on either side of 50 and gives access to those who live on the island. Moran can't block the road because it's controlled by the state. The state denied the request to take over the road. Moran will push for legislation next session to help the gridlock.
We need help with maintaining the traffic and keeping the traffic on 50 so that the citizens and our emergency services can move around in Queen Anne's County.
Sheriff Gary Hoffman says he is out there every weekend to see the traffic. He has placed his deputies at off-ramps on Route 50 to inform drivers to stay on 50.
Once Route 18 gets gridlocked, those different apps that are out there start to take people through residential communities and neighborhoods. And once they fill up and become clogged up, it then gives them an alternative route through another neighborhood.
It's like road rage.
Patty Reno lives here. She says the drivers are so aggressive. One time, a frustrated commuter kept nudging her bumper to back up the wrong way down a road. He knocked her bumper off and sped away. She feels trapped in her own community.
If we go to the grocery store, we can't get back home unless you bring a cooler with ice to make sure your milk stays cold.
Pretty good, you?
John Ortley manages Chesapeake Outdoors on Kent Island. He's seen a change in business on Sundays in the past couple of years.
An eighth of what it was on a Sunday afternoon.
And why is that?
Because you can't get here. People are staying home.
Commissioner Moran warns us that this is not just a Kent Island problem. It can affect a lot more people than that. Moran says the businesses in Ocean City may be affected if vacationers change their habits.
Sooner or later, people are going to get tired of sitting in 4-mile backups, and they're going to vacation in the Outer Banks. And your property taxes are going to plummet, and your values are going to plummet.
Commissioner Moran says he needs help now.
That this storm is just building, and it's going to get worse over the next 4, 6, 8 years.
On Kent Island, Don Harrison, WMAR 2 News.
And again, it's on this side too. On this side of the bay, people try to use College Parkway, try to cut through St. Margaret's. And again, the commissioners, the sheriff's office, and the state highway administration say the fastest route is to stay put right there on Route 50.